Hi, welcome to Lessons with John. Today we're going to Kansas City. Okay, just an old blues type tune. Let's see what we're going to need for this song. Let me play the intro for you so you get an idea. There's your intro. Alright, so what I'm doing there, let me give you the chords first. Any G chord will do. I wouldn't suggest doing the folk ones though. Too many open strings, not going to work. You do the big bar chord if you want. You could bar the whole 3rd fret, 3rd string 4th fret, and then the 5th and the 4th string at the 5th fret, like that. That's Heidi. She wants to come in. Alright, you could do that, or you could do the one I do. I'm going to grab the 6th string 3rd fret, 2nd string 3rd fret, 3rd string 4th fret, 4th string 5th fret. I mute the 5th and the 1st string. That's the way I do my big bar chords. Okay, so that's your chord, the first chord that you're going to come across. Now the problem is he's doing triplets, or I'm doing triplets, not him. So you're going to go down, up, down, down, up, down, but you got to put it together tight. So, and then the last one's just a down. So down, up, down, down, up, down, down. Okay, and the strings you hear at the beginning, what I'm doing is I'm hitting the 4th string open, 4th string 2nd fret, 3rd string open. And then my triplets come in with my G chord. With the big down. Okay? You can try triplets done like back and forth. Because it's an odd number, it just doesn't work. You have to repeat the pattern over and over again to get the driving force behind the song. If you do, the drum is going to throw sticks at you if you do it the wrong way. So that's the way you want to do it. It's harder that way, but it's worth it. You'll be able to do it if you practice it. Okay? Your next chord is a C9. You're going to hold down the 5th string 3rd fret, 4th string 2nd fret, and then I bar my 3rd finger on 3, 2, and 1 at the 3rd fret. Like that. Okay? Now if you have trouble with that bar, you could do it 5th string 3rd fret, 4th string 2nd fret, 3rd string 3rd fret, and then the pinky on the 2nd string 3rd fret, and just mute the outside strings. That's a C9 also. You're just not barring, you're not getting that extra higher note. Both will work. Okay? There is a link to the tab to this, by the way, that Emma will probably put out there if she does. So anyway, hopefully she does. Thanks, Emma. Alright, so that's your chord. So here's your intro now. Slowly. And go back to the G. This time you do it 4 triplets. But with a big downstroke, and then you go C, C sharp, D. So what that is the 5th string 3rd fret. I lay down on 4, 3, and 2, like this with my 3rd finger. And these are all downstrokes. So I go right here, then I move it up to the 4th fret. That's where my 1st finger is. So it's 3rd fret, 4th fret, 5th fret. So it ends up being a C sharp to a D, and then I go up, down, up, and then I'm into the song. Okay? That's that. Any questions? I don't hear any. Alright. Now, the verse and the solos and stuff, it just keeps doing the same stuff over and over again. It's just the blues. I'm going to show you one way, but about halfway through this video, maybe near the end, I'll show you an easier way if you're having a tough time, because this is not for everyone. You're not going to be able to reach. A lot of you won't be able to reach this, but there is a way, so don't just shut the video off. I'll show you a different way of doing it at the end. Alright, so I'm going to try it the way, this way first. So, on the G chord that you're going to need the 6th string 3rd fret, the 5th string 5th fret. So it's a G5 technically. And I'm just going to go like this. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm doing a couple 8th notes. Then I'm going to go put my pinky at the 7th fret. I'm going to leave my 3rd finger, the 1st finger down. I actually leave my 3rd finger. I leave both of them down. Then I reach up to the 8th fret. That's quite a stretch. back to the 7th fret. So not everybody can do that. Then you just move over to the C. It's the 5th string 3rd fret, the 4th string 5th fret. Do the same pattern. Back to the G. Then I'm going to go to the D, which is the 5th string 5th fret, the 4th string 7th fret, and then my pinky's on the 9, 10, 9. Back to the C. Then what do? I'm going to do that again, okay? Let me just play it through once so you can get the idea, so I won't just have to yak the whole time. Alright, so that's basically it right there for most of the song. There are times where, like you saw where I screwed up. That's there are times where when they're coming down like this, they'll just go like that, and then yeah. And then instead of doing that, you could just end it with the G. And then, you know, the singer can do his thing, leave a little room for him, and then you can come back to repeat it. It repeats quite a bit. The Beatles did a version of this, and this is loosely based on that. It's basically what they do. It's almost exactly what they do. George Harrison's playing a little bit different, you know, like a lead part on top of it. And there's a solo in that one, too, that I didn't bother to figure out. You can, when you're improvising over this, you can use any kind of G, like a G minor pentatonic, I think is probably what he does. You know, something like that. If you don't know what that is, look it up. Okay, that was a little blues note in there too. So, anyway, all right, I promised you that I would show you an easier way to do it. All right. On the G's, if you want, you could hold down the G at the 3rd fret, 6th string 3rd fret. This time use your middle finger for it. Lean over so you mute the 5th string. And then you're going to use the 4th string open for your first note. So you're going to hit the 6, 5, 4 strings. You're going to hit the 3rd string some of the time. You should try and stay away from it, but it's going to, don't worry if you hit it. It's not a big deal. So then you put your finger down, your first finger down on the 4th string 2nd fret. Then you sneak your 3rd finger in on the 4th string 3rd fret, and then back to the 2nd fret, and then back to open. So it sounds like this. Much easier. And then you move over to the C, which is the 5th string 3rd fret. You lean over so the 4th string this time is muted, and you do the same thing on the 3rd string you did on the 4th string. This is the C version. In this case, if you hit that next string, the 2nd string, it will sound horrible, so you got to be real careful not to hit that one. Back to the G. Okay, the D is going to be a different shape. You're going to hold down the 3rd string 2nd fret and use the open 4th string, which is the D, and you're going to hit those notes, and you're going to go, and on the 3rd string, you're going to move around. So you're going to go 2, 4, 5, 4, back to the C. It's like that. So hopefully that clears that up. That's an easier way of doing it so if you can't do those stretches, which they do. You know, I could feel them when I was doing them after a while. So it does hurt, even if you can reach that far. All right, that's Kansas City. Here I come. Any questions, comments down below? I think there will be a link to the tab for this one. All right, thank you.